How's it going, everyone? So, I'm feeling a lot better, but my voice is probably going to sound a little bit weird as I still am all stuffy and scratchy and so forth. But we are here for a small update. Like I said, whenever I do have something to show you guys, I definitely will. So, the main thing here is going to be the gesture wheels. So, now under options, there's a whole separate area for gesture, and it looks like you've got two wheels, and you can basically move them around however you want. You can reset it to default, and then you can go ahead and equip new ones. And there are a few new ones that you can try out on Aux branch. There's Watching You, there's My Cat, Finger Gun, Cutthroat, and Shush. So we're going to go ahead and show you those. So to switch between the two, you've got Q and E, and Watching You, Finger Gun, Cutthroat, and there seems to be a few different audio so it's not always the same thing, especially if someone spams it there. But there were some other ones like double middle fingers and some other things, crude gestures included, enough to probably fill this whole wheel. I don't know if they will be part of a DLC or if they're just not implemented quite yet, or if they just didn't make the cut. One way or another, they're going to be adding the ability for a greater amount of gestures and multiple wheels. So that's definitely a fun thing, and it's definitely very nice to have an actual UI to go ahead and set that. So with the bikes, they all have been updated to have their actual textures now, and they look really, really good. They fit right into that rusty world. You got like this old sofa seat, like it's great. And the thing we didn't show last time was the trike, but there is the tricycle, and the tricycle has a passenger seat, but the passenger faces backwards, which is actually pretty funny. Now, right now, both the pedal bike and the tricycle sound like little motorbikes, and you do physically pedal while you're on them. So if we go into third person here, you can see you are pedaling. So I'm not 100% sure if they're going to be keeping that. I'm pretty sure they're literally just going to be pedal bikes, and that's the whole reason for a motorcycle versus a pedal bike. But hey, one way or another, we've got bikes, right? And yeah, you can sit here in the passenger seat, and of course you can use something. So obviously the passenger can shoot pew pew and do such things. And they have a working fuel container now. As of right now, it takes a whole stack, but I'm pretty sure that will be reduced to the usual 500, as it is with most vehicles. And if you go ahead and pop on, same sound and so forth. It's got some crazy handling. You can definitely dip and dive and move around, and that might make some people a little bit sick depending on how they are with car stuff. But with that, you've got the working speedometer and a working headlamp, which is nice. And I'd say it handles a little more rough with the passenger seat, but I mean, that makes sense. It has a passenger seat. Still very fast, and you gotta be aware of things. You have this whole extra space there on the side, which I totally clipped that sign. But we'll go back over here and jump onto the solo motorcycle. So this one's gonna be one person. We got our fuel in there, alright. Oh, we don't have our fuel in there, never mind. There we go. And there it is. Like I said, you've got your light. And let's go ahead and actually kill the lights here. We can... and just see how effective the flashlight is. That's actually pretty decent. That is actually pretty decent. And I would say the motorcycle or motorbike, whatever you want to call it, is very, very forgiving on hills. I'm trying to like run into as many lumps and obstacles as we can right now to kind of just give you that idea of recovery, you know? So there you go. It definitely can do some terrain traversal. And I think that is something that will be very, very important as to why these should be used. And then so far as to where to get them, it looks like they'll actually have a chance to spawn alongside roads and monuments. And it looks like they're saying specific monuments, like I saw a dome on there and so forth. And I believe the chance was 50%, but hey, that can all very much change. I mean, we know minicopters used to spawn and then they didn't. So yeah, that could be all a whole different kind of thing. But there you have it. We've got the motorbikes and the pedal bikes and the trike and some new gestures on the way. So there it is, everyone. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you for the skins later today.